Hey Virgos, welcome to your mid-May tarot check-in with me, Coco. If you are new here, welcome to Birdsong Musings Tarot. I have been reading tarot for 7 years now, going on 8, so you're very welcome here. If you are not new here, hi, welcome back. You might notice that we're in a new space, and that is because I moved. So that is also why I did not upload general April readings, which I'm very sorry about, and hoping to establish some sense of normalcy moving forward with my readings. So I will be putting out June general readings as well. This is a general reading. It is not a private one-to-one reading, just to keep in mind. And if you do not resonate with this reading, I do highly recommend you check out the readings for your moon and rising zodiac signs. I do feel like, depending on the month, depending on the time of my life, sometimes the readings for my moon and rising signs feel more aligned with me as opposed to my sun sign. So we're going to see what's going on generally for you Virgos, and we're also going to see the specifics of what's going on in your love and relationships life, as well as your money and finances. All right. So let's just get the general energies. You've got deep freeze. Let's see here again. Just one more card, please, for Virgos in May 2025. Thank you. Magical map shifter, cool. You've also got stuck in the mud underneath here, and this deep freeze card also has kind of that same energy, that same almost picture of an animal just kind of lounging and stuck where they are. So you might literally be feeling stuck in May, like things can't move forward in some kind of way. I feel like it is with somebody or with some kind of goal you have. The magical map shifter here tells me that there is somebody in your life who is helping you to align with your path. Now, these people can present as people who are positive. They are helpful figures. They are mentors, supportive friends, family, lovers. And they are people who are there to support us and, help us onto, like I said, our path. These people can also manifest as folks who are there to challenge us. For me, personally, this was a really difficult boss in my recent past. So that's just an example here. Could be a boss, a difficult parent figure, somebody who you have a very fraught and complex relationship with, because these are the people in our lives who are going to help us realize our own power and who are going to teach us those really intense lessons of who do I want to be and who do I not want to be. And I think having those kinds of people is just as important as having the positive people, because you're shown who you don't want to be. So right now you could be feeling like you're stuck in a certain phase of life, like you're stuck in a situation with somebody who, frankly, you don't want to be stuck around with. Let's see more of the specifics here. This is the Starseeker Tarot. All of the decks that I use you can grab in the description box below. I always link them because I love all the decks that I use, and I want other people to experience them as well. Okay. How are you guiding Virgos to show up in May 2025? Thank you. We'll see how you're being guided to show up. Page of Wands. Tell me more here, please. What's going on with this Page of Wands? Oop. The Tower, the Wheel of Fortune. There is a challenge you are facing. The Tower here, it's intense. It's got, like, my guides are instantly telling me to pick up on Mars energy. So the Tower is Mars. Mars is the planet of war, the planet of aggression and conflict. It's also the planet of passion and power. So actually you might, because they're nudging me on Mars, maybe there's like a Mars transit happening for you in your birth chart. If you're into astrology or anything like that, I would consider taking a look at that. But the Tower signifies that there is either a big epiphany happening here on your side of things, or there is a shocking, uncomfortable situation that feels like things are falling apart. It feels like things aren't going the way you want them to. The Wheel is saying that this is destined. This is here to help you onto your path. Because, again, this magical map shifter is like, hey, I'm really just helping orient your compass. I don't know why I said that weird. Your compass. This is orienting your compass. It feels like, interesting, because it's like you're being shown a new path, or you're being shown a way of living. You're being shown something new. There is a future that you are being shown. But it's almost like you can't see it, or there's so much going on around you with this Tower that it's not visible yet, or doesn't feel possible yet. Or it might just be that the feelings attached here to the Page of Wands are not feeling accessible to you. So when I say that, I mean the Page of Wands is optimism, it's passion, it's saying let's go get it, it's a new day, you know what, we're gonna channel our creativity in all these kinds of ways, we're gonna try new things, we're gonna go out and meet new people, we're gonna try to make the best of this situation. But it's difficult, it's extremely difficult, because you've got a lot going on. How can Virgos overcome this challenge in May? They're showing me the Four of Swords, and that's usually like taking time out to yourself and reflection time. Although I don't feel like, whoa, I don't feel like that is really what you need right now. Yeah, Three of Cups. What else here do they need? I mean, if they're showing it to me, then it is what you need. So you might actually want to find ways to rest your mind. You might be overthinking at this moment in time, which I think Virgos, because you're ruled by Mercury, which is the planet of intellect and the mind and thoughts. I do think that Virgos can get kind of caught up in overthinking. So do beware of that. Try to, where you can, monitor your overthinking and try to establish ways to relax into your body, something like that. So the first card you've got is the Three of Cups. It will be good for you to get out and socialize and be with friends, be with people, go have fun, go loosen up, try to socialize, try to be around the people who you love. If you have social connections, if you have a social support system, do lean on them right now in this moment. That's going to make you feel better. I feel like it's going to lighten your mental load quite a bit, because you've got the Ten of Wands here. You're carrying quite the load, but it's almost at the end of the tunnel, and that's why this card is here. It's saying, you know, this isn't going to last forever. There's a little house. I don't know if you can see it in this card because the card is so small. It's a pocket deck, but there is a little house here, and this person has been walking for so long, carrying all these wands, but they're coming up on the end of it, and it just feels like a lot. It feels like a lot of burnout, but you're almost there. So this isn't going to last forever. But the Eight of Swords here on the bottom, it might feel that way. It certainly is feeling that way. What's the home environment for Virgos right now in May 2025? Thank you. What's their home environment look like? Five of Wands for your home environment. Now this might be happening in your home. Maybe a landlord, maybe a child, a sibling, a parent, a loved one who you lived with. There's conflict in the home. You're feeling like defensive, or like you maybe have to fight to keep your position in the home, and that can mean any number of things. But let's take a look at the outcome at the end of May 2025 for Virgos. Thank you. What's the outcome at the end of May 2025? What are things looking like? Two of Cups. Well, well, well. If you are arguing with somebody who's a loved one, there's union at the end of May. What else is here at the end of May for Virgos? This could also just mean that you're finding solace in a romantic relationship. You're finding solace in a relationship with a best friend. Seven of Pentacles. Things are going to feel like they're grinding forward towards the end of May, because the Seven of Pentacles says there's still patience needed. You are not, you might still feel like you're in this deep freeze state by the end of the month, but there's a little bit more of acceptance here with it. There's a little bit more of like, okay, you know what? I'm surrendering to it. I just have to acknowledge that this is the energy of what's happening right now. But the Seven of Pentacles I like because this is a committed relationship that is being highlighted here for you. Whatever goal you're trying to reach, it will take work, it will take commitment, it will take dedication. And the Seven of Pentacles is planting their seeds and slowly watching those seeds grow. So it's not like things are going to speed up, super quickly by the end of the month. But there does seem to be a little bit more peace attached to your emotional world. I want to see exactly what's going on here. What's going on here exactly with Virgos in May? Like, what's the situation for Virgos in May? Ah, the Emperor. Well, there is somebody who is making life hard for you. The High Priestess. Thank you. Ace of Cups. Ah. The person making life hard for you might be a loved one, like might be a romantic partner. Because they're the Emperor and you're the High Priestess here. So you're not the Empress here. You might be feeling like, is this a match? Is this a match? They might be an Aries. Ace of Cups here as well. So there's an opportunity for love. There's an opportunity for forgiveness, for connection here. And if that is the case, then definitely at the end of May, I see you both coming together. If that is not the case for you, if this is not a romantic situation, there is somebody who is grinding your gears, who is making things hard for you. But there's a way forward out of it. There's a way forward. And it is up to you to go within and see how this whole experience is changing you. The High Priestess is very quiet. She doesn't really talk. So you actually might not be talking to somebody right now. You might be icing somebody out. They might be icing you out. All right. And okay, now I get a better picture of what's going on now. So I'm going to get some cards specifically for your money and finances. I'm just going to stick to money and finances because I do feel like we've already touched on quite a bit of love and relationships here. So I just don't want to, keep harping on the same thing. Wow. Instantly, Judgment was pulled. That was like real quick. Five of Cups. Ooh, Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles underneath. Interesting. I'm wondering if you've recently lost a job or experienced an upset when it comes to your money and finances. That's certainly what's here. Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. This is material loss, but this is also feeling stuck in your emotions, which we have seen elsewhere in this reading. Feeling sad and regretful. You might have purchased something that you regret purchasing and that you feel like has really affected your savings account. Maybe you feel like you're paying too much for something and it's really affecting you. You feel really frustrated here, really down and out. Like you don't really know what to do. judgments here, and this is a tough situation for you. This is a hard situation that requires a new way of thinking for you. Maybe that's the whole point of it. Maybe it's helping to teach you how to think differently about your finances, how to move differently with your finances. Let me see how things will look at the end of May for you with your finances. The Fool, yeah. This is teaching you how to do things a little bit differently. I like to see the Fool here, but I am picking up on something that's maybe like naivete or this sense of optimism that maybe isn't warranted for the time being. You may feel like things get better at the end of May with your finances, but I would not jump so far ahead as to like start spending the way you were. I would save more. I would prepare more. There is the chance that you will spend or not completely learn from this lesson here in the past. But there's also the chance for something brand new. There's a chance for maybe you getting a new job by the end of May, or you just not getting the new job, not securing the new job, but you just feeling more open and optimistic to it. You feeling like, okay, you know what? I'm going to solve this problem. We're going to make it out of here. I'm going to find a new source of income. It's going to be okay. There is a chance for that as well. I just don't want you to backpedal and do what you did in the beginning that got you into this tough situation in the first place. So that's why I'm saying that. Okay. We're going to get some words of wisdom from the Wisdom of Tao Oracle cards. Some advice for you. What is your advice for Virgos in May 2025? Thank you. What advice do you have? Oh, okay. Interesting. These cards came out for another sign. I think it was Gemini. And you're both ruled by Mercury, so maybe you're going through similar things. The first card you have here is Refuse to be Used. Pull away from your fears and refuse to be a victim. You will never be happy if you don't end the toxic arrangements that imprison you. Love yourself. You deserve better. Okay. The second card you've got is Mountain. This is the Solitude card. The solitude from the northeast indicates a fresh new cycle. Meditate and reflect upon your accomplishments and lessons learned. Engage in emotional and physical cleansing to elicit new ideas. Make the best of your timing, end of winter and beginning of spring. Well, it is the beginning of spring, at least here in the Northern Hemisphere. And this is saying, reflect upon the lessons that you've learned. There is a new cycle coming up, which I see here, at least in your finances. Also in your relationship, whatever relationship is here. So that's really nice to see, Virgos. I am going to pull one more card here for you. I'm going to pull a Woman of Myth Oracle card. I don't always pull these cards because the imagery can be a little bit intense for some people, but I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like I love this Oracle deck and I want to use it more. You've got Arowello, the Power Broker. I don't pull this card very often. Arowello is the heroine of leadership, power, and confidence. Okay. A legendary Somali queen who smashed the patriarchy in her quest to defy gender roles and empower women to assume leadership positions. This card represents competition, challenge, and conflict. Power and karmic imbalances can lead to fear-based actions. Refusing to pay it forward or back can cause unrest. Arowello is giving you the reins. Now steer yourself to your desired outcome and bring others along with you. Remember that the universe is abundant, and so are opportunities. Surround yourself with people who uplift you Yes. Three of Cups. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, make you smarter, and inspire you to be better. Leave behind those who don't, won't, or can't. I like that message for you, Virgo. It definitely feels like there are some conflicts here around you, and this card is telling you to take the reins, take control here. Don't be afraid of doing what others believe is, should not be done. Don't be afraid of making people uncomfortable. Do what you need to do for you. Do what is right for you. And this is about stepping into your power altogether. She's called the power broker for a reason. So I hope this was a helpful reading, Virgos. If it was, please consider liking the video or subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you all so much for being here. Take very good care in the meantime, and enjoy the rest of your May.